Hey, have you cleared out your Facebook friends list lately? It seems like every year we got to just clear out some friends on Facebook, or maybe you don't clear them out, you just block them and don't tell them. You got to have a block party every couple weeks and block some folks. The reality is our social media friendships sometimes reveal what our real life friendships look like, that we would rather block people and remove them from our lives than walking in the other F word, forgiveness. Forgiveness is a hard thing to talk about, but we have to learn how to forgive people to be able to find freedom in our lives. And after the past year we've had, where so many relationships are strained and so much difficulty has happened, forgiveness is something we've got to learn to walk into. You see, one of the problems is we overestimate our capacity to forgive. We think we're really forgiving people, but let somebody wound you and when you cut them off. We think we're very forgiving. We overestimate our forgiveness. But one of the amazing things about God is that we actually underestimate God's forgiveness to us. And when God brings forgiveness into your life, it actually sets you free from the burden of unforgiveness. You see, forgiveness sets you free. But the reality of unforgiveness is that unforgiveness puts us in a prison. You see, physically, there's a reality that happens to you and to me when we walk in unforgiveness. The Mayo Clinic actually tells us that the depression spikes, that relationships get unhealthier when we have unforgiveness, that our immune systems actually diminish, that our heart health actually diminishes, and that we get weaker when we walk in unforgiveness, when we hold on to grudges, when we refuse to take a step towards somebody in forgiveness. It affects us physically, but it also affects us spiritually. When we're unable to receive God's forgiveness for us, it makes it really hard to walk in forgiveness with other people, and it puts us in a prison physically and spiritually. But we want to get you some resources. You need some help to find freedom and walk into forgiveness. But you got to realize a couple things. One, freedom is a practice before it's an emotion. Forgiveness is a practice before it's an emotion. You think that I want to feel like forgiving somebody before I have to practice forgiving them. The reality is you got to start doing some practices like praying for people, like walking in community with other people to encourage you. Those are practices that actually lead us to forgive somebody before we feel like forgiving them. And when we walk through these practices of forgiveness, it actually helps shrink bitterness in us until we can find freedom to forgive. But forgiveness is going to cost you something. And you say, listen, it's already cost me a lot. They wounded me and I've been robbed of something. It's going to cost you even more than what it's already cost you. But the freedom on the other side of forgiving somebody is worth more than what it cost you to get to forgiveness. Guys, forgiveness is difficult. But the reality is that forgiveness isn't about restoring what was lost, but actually releasing something that you were never meant to carry. We need help to release the bitterness of unforgiveness so we can walk in the freedom of forgiven relationships. Guys, today, God wants to teach you something about His forgiveness for you and how He calls you to forgive other people. Follow the link below and get some more resources today about how to walk in forgiveness.